endless possibilities at Fresno Suit Outlet. We're the home of the 3-suit deal. 3 suits, 3 shirts, 3 ties, 3 belts, 3 hankies, and 3 pairs of socks. Everything starting at just $2.99. Fresno Suit Outlet carries suits up to size 74. Why spend more?
Where good things come in threes. That's the Fresno Suit Outlet triple play.
Now, some of us obviously are engaged in some very friendly competition and to win that heavy maintenance facility, but I tell you that the day that the California High-Speed Rail Authority announced that the maintenance facility was coming to the San Joaquin Valley, we were all winners. So no matter where you put it at the end of the day, I'm telling you we will all support that because it will be good for the whole valley when you choose that location.
59 is the magic number. 59 would be the minutes that it would have taken me this morning to go from Sacramento downtown to Fresno downtown, if there would have been a train like coming up on the picture available for me to get on. But currently, right now, I had to leave at 6 o'clock in the morning because it takes about 3 hours, give or take 30 minutes. And ultimately, then I was here at about 9:30, ready for a 10 o'clock meeting. I could have left my home at 8:30 instead of 6 o'clock in the morning and still would have reliably made it because this train is not only 59 minutes, it's always 59 minutes.
At least that you know how enthusiastic I am about high-speed rail, how appreciative I am of President Obama and his administration and Joseph Szabo for their enthusiasm for high-speed rail, not only in California but around the nation, and for the $900 million of funding, which is on top of the $2.3 billion we received earlier. You're really helping with this, making our vision and our dream become a reality, to have high-speed rail in California.
Then that young president got up there, and you got to feel proud of him. I don't care how you voted. He's tall, he's slim, he looks at you with kind eyes, he doesn't try to intimidate you, talks with a quiet voice almost all the time. And he told us from his heart how concerned he was about the world, how his kids needed to have a world where they could grow up and be healthy and not be threatened by global warming, that how our economy had to be stimulated. And then he did a little thing that Ted Kennedy used to do in the election, in the conventions, and he said, now, Spain has a high-speed train system going 220 miles an hour every day, binding their cities together. And he stepped back from the bike and looked down and he said, and we do not. He says, now France has a high-speed train. It's been going since 1981. It's carried billions and billions of riders and has never had one fatality. He stepped back and he said, we do not. He said, Japan's had a high-speed train since 1964, and Japan's in compliance with the Kyoto Accords. And we do not. And then he stepped back, and he stood up very straight, and he put his fist in the air, and he said, but we're America! And we're going to build the best high-speed train system the world has ever seen, and we're starting right now.
This is a 50-year event. This is an event that's going to happen. And I believe if the San Joaquin Valley cities and counties get together and we put a collective pressure on Washington, D.C. and this nation, we should be able to establish the San Joaquin Valley as home for high-speed rail development in this country, and it will change the fortunes of our grandchildren and future generations to come.